got a 2024 Corvette Stingray, the C8. We work on these all the time. We got a bunch of different videos on it. This one is about the AWE Touring Edition. It's got the black tips. You see the AWE technology, 180 technology. This is for anti-drone. You got the X-pipe, completely welded X-pipe, fully fabricated by AWE in-house. You guys can see the weld, super clean, super sick. You got the quad edges for the tips, and then you got these flex pipes that connect straight to the engine, to the headers. And the flex pipes are there just to give the system some flexibility so it doesn't break. Most systems come with the flex. AWE actually gives it a little bit more of a flex to give it a little less drone. So I like what AWE is doing with this kit. We got the tips right here. Remember what I told you about AWE? They usually give a sucker. Let's see if there's a sucker in here. And then boom, a sucker. Shout out to Blow Pop. Watermelon. I mean strawberry. But yeah, so AWE. 4.5-inch black tips, looking crispy. These are gonna look badass on the red. You guys can see it's got the black and red carbon trim. So we're slapping the black diamond tips on there. Comes with an AWE sticker, which is cool. And yeah, got the full kit, full cap back by AWE. This thing's gonna sound awesome. Should make about 15 to 18 horsepower. And it's gonna sound amazing. Customer was making sure that he got a system that has anti-drone technology. This one does have some anti-drone technology. I set up the boiler initially. He went with the AWE. He just liked the way that one sounded a little bit more. But we supply everything, man. We have wholesale accounts with everybody, guys. So if you're looking for a system, Gexhaust.com, or reach out to us directly, Davie Oakland Park. We have the best prices on every system you can imagine. So like I said, just shout out your name, your car. We'll reach out to you and we'll hook you up with some systems, guys. We got the C8 up on the lift. Like I said, we do a ton of these. We're basically doing these blindfolded, man. Berto knows exactly what he's doing. Matt basically dreams about this car when he goes home. He loves the new C8. He's a Dodge guy, as you can see. Dodge guys don't really get along with Chevy guys, but you know, what are you gonna do? Still working on the car with pride. Solid pride, you know what I'm saying? Back end has to come off, whole back bumper comes off. We're taking off these little plastic covers. We got a bunch of bolts, probably about 300 bolts holding this bumper together. And once we get that exposed, then we get to some side bolts on the side of the wheel well. And then the top bolts that hold the top part of the bumper. And then, like I said, back bumper comes off, unclip a couple little wire harnesses. And then you have the exhaust exposed. This is actually the exhaust. They paint the cover black so it's sleek. It hides in the back bumper a little bit, and also heat shield covered so it doesn't burn everything. So as you can see, this is a huge ass muffler on this thing. That's why these cars sound so damn good when it's done, because you take out this suitcase of a muffler and put something like that, like an AWE Touring or a Borla catback or a Corsa catback. They all sound sweet because that stock muffler is a huge suitcase. It's literally the size of the whole back of the car, guys. So restrictive, not the best for sound. And I wish they would have done a little bit better from factory with the C8, but on the other hand, I'm glad they did this, because then we get to work on them all day. So all the C8s come with the square tips on the back. A lot of guys really do complain about the square. They like the circles a little bit better. I personally like the circles. The 4.5-inch AW is gonna look amazing. Fill out this cutout. You got a lot of space here. This one does not come with the MPP. You have two different versions of the Corvette system. Stock from factory is with MPP and without MPP. That means a manual control in the back that controls the stock level of exhaust sound. And then you have two more valves up top, the AFM valves, which are active fuel management valves. All Corvettes have those. Mostly every Chevy after 2020 has those valves. So AFE comes with a set of simulators to simulate the AFM valves, and plugs right in, no check engine light. They're the only company out there that guarantees no check engine lights. So these are the valve simulators. AFE is the only company right now selling valve simulators for these cars. These are AFM and MPP valve simulators. Make sure the engine gets tricked into thinking they're still on there when they're bypassed. You don't want active fuel management on your Corvette monster, bro. It's a V8, guys. We want to make this thing breathe. You want no valves restricting the exhaust. So AWE developed a system without AFM valves, so you can add these on there and don't get a check engine light. And if you have MPP, you put these on there, and the AFM, you put these on there. So these are valve simulators by AFE. So that's it. That's the AWE Catback Touring Edition on the C8 Corvette. A really sweet setup. Customer is ecstatic. He's super happy. You can see the black diamond tips on the back. Matches the rest of the car. The black and red trim everywhere. Looks great. Sounds good. Anti-drone technology, which is a huge plus. And the Corvette's making some power now, guys. So air intake, catbacks, a bunch of other stuff on our website, gexhaust.com. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Gexhaust out.